Now, the Congress party, meanwhile, has mocked Modi government over a report that Chinese gaming application, and a popular one at that among the youth of the country, PUBG, could be under the scanner. Congress Member of Parliament Abhishek Manu Singhvi has taken to social media site Twitter and said, PM Modi wanted to ban PUBG but realized that if the youth do that, they'll have distractions of the fantasy world. They may just end up raising real issues like jobs, and that will create a problem for the BJP government. But BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya was quick to hit back at the Congress party and said, party has a very shallow view. They do not care about national security.
It is quite disappointing because he is one of the senior members of the Congress party, and if his understanding of issues of national security is so shallow, then I wonder what is it with Rahul Gandhi. Clearly, he seems to have missed the entire narrative that has been playing out in the country over the last 3-4 weeks, and some of these apps that have been banned have been done so because of security risks that the agencies have perceived. If Mr. Singhvi has not understood it, he must perhaps use his privilege as a parliamentarian to get himself updated on the reasons why the government has taken such decisions and not put out these flippant tweets that he does.
My colleague Anand Patel is now joining me live from Delhi. He's with all the latest information from the Congress party. So Anand, is it correct that when earlier the 59 applications were banned, there was not much furor as much from the Congress party, and that it is now being done for PUBG, or it has been consistent against the BJP over the Chinese app ban?
Well, Pooja, this comes in at a time when the government is mulling banning another 200 plus applications. This after it banned TikTok along with other 58 apps last month. Now, PUBG is one of the most popular Chinese app in India.
Yes.
And if you look at the, the accounts which are there in India, it accounts to somewhere around 25% of the global account. So PUBG's rise owes a lot of, lot to the Indian popularity. And Abhishek Manu Singhvi in his tweet has certainly tried to target the government over what the Congress calls a knee-jerk reaction to the Chinese standoff. The Congress party feels that banning just the apps will not help India in the standoff gaining an upper hand. So clearly, by this tweet, Abhishek Manu Singhvi wants to throw across a point that the government, instead of focusing on creation of jobs during COVID pandemic, is more focused on diversionary issues like banning the Chinese app. And the Congress party always has been maintaining that it's the unemployment which is surging and the government is not doing much about it. If you look at CMI data, the latest data of course shows that the rural unemployment is going down, and much of it is because of schemes like Manrega. Now, the Congress party is saying that it's the UPA government, the Congress-led UPA government, which brought in Manrega, of which NDA has been very critical. And now it's the schemes like Manrega which are saving employment in the rural areas. So clearly, at a time when the Congress party and the Rahul Gandhi are attacking the government over Chinese standoff and over its foreign policy, leaders like Abhishek Manu Singhvi are also trying to, come up with counter narratives as far as the banning of Chinese apps.
And if there's one thing perhaps that Abhishek Manu Singhvi is correct, Anand, isn't it, is that PUBG is definitely popular among a lot of youth of the country. Thank you so much, Anand Kia. Please keep tracking all the latest in this. So, this game, this application PUBG is really popular in India, but what is PUBG after all, and why is it so famous? Here's a special report. Take a look.
Almost a month after a ban on 59 Chinese apps, Indian government continued its digital onslaught on Monday and banned 47 more. And now, if reports are to be believed, there are at least 250 more under scanner for user privacy violation. But what's keeping Indian gamers on the edge of their seats is a possible ban on the PlayerUnknown's battlegrounds, also known as the much popular PUBG. PUBG is one of the most popular smartphone games across the world, and in India alone it has over 175 million downloads. That is 24% of its overall user base. This in the much popular Battle Royale mode, where the last man standing is the ultimate winner. And what makes it even more interactive is the multiplayer mode where you can play the game as a group with your friends with voice chat. Such is the level of popularity of the game that even Prime Minister Modi made a joke about it in an interaction with students.
अभी कुछ समय से ऑनलाइन गेम्स की तरफ उसका झुकाव कुछ ज़्यादा ही बढ़ गया है, जिसके कारण उसके पढ़ाई पर फर्क पड़ रहा है।
ये पबजी वाला है क्या?
Possibility of ban on PUBG might be an achievement for the government, but what it is going to bring to the Indian gamers is a sheer heartbreak. Harshit Joshi for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.